Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an exciting one.
I don't think we've done this with a few drinks in us before.
A few beverages?
A couple beverages.
Well, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's just going to hear our actual thoughts. And then we're just going to expose everybody. No, I'm joking. Whew, that smells like gasoline.
Like what we're doing here is already more than you've seen up until this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're on vacation. It is what it is, right?
Ah, fuck off, right?
Yeah.
I gave everyone a big fat middle finger on our as we were taking off.
Yeah, I remember. Well, salute, cheers, na zdrowie, prost.
Welcome to the grill. That's fire water.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Mine. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So here's the thing: we've been talking about going to Jamaica or going on vacation for quite some time now on this podcast, and I just have one question: why did nobody tell us how fucking hot it is here?
Yeah, no one. We talked about going to Jamaica for what, 3 weeks? No one said you need to pack 500 t-shirts.
No one said anything. No one told us that if you walk out of the room that's air conditioned anywhere else, you'll die of sweat. Like you will sweat right through a shirt. In fact, by the end of this podcast, I'm willing to bet that you're gonna see so much of me through a white shirt.
Yeah, probably. I'm wearing a very unforgiving color as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
You been having fun in Jamaica, Ryan?
I've been having a great time.
I know our cameraman's been having fun.
He sure has.
Old Party Magoo over there.
Holy, last night was unreal.
Holy.
Last night was unreal.
You know what the thing is? I think what makes Lucas so attractive to females, all the females are looking at our camera guy and he doesn't give a flying fuck.
He really doesn't.
He could care less because I think it's just the law of like having too much of anything, right? If you get looked at all the time, then you stop caring about it. It's not a big deal.
Whew.
No one looked at me last night.
Well, maybe. Well, I got some looks.
That's not true.
Maybe because of the sweating.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Every
on.
time someone looks at me here, I assume they're not looking at me like I'm a snack. I assume they're just like, Jesus. I assume people looking
Get
at
that boy some water.
like I'm a cautionary tale. People are looking at him like, this is why we pack more than white shirts. Okay? Ooh.
Yeah, also, I thought, maybe it might get chilly at nighttime a couple of days. So I packed a couple of long sleeves. That's just taking up space in my luggage.
I know, right? And that was another thing. People were like, well, bring one long sleeve. For what? So I can use it.
For what reason?
Yeah, so I can use it to hang myself. I've been dying of sweat out here. Oh boy, oh boy. I got so excited to come to Jamaica that I hit my head off the plane door in front of two very attractive flight attendants, and they both laughed at me. And I was like, hi ladies, hi. As I wiped the blood off my forehead after I cracked my fucking head open on this airplane. But yeah, a bigger airplane next time, maybe.
And maybe next time, not economy.
Not economy?
Not economy.
Definitely not economy.
No. I had a little girl, literally just lacing Chinese into the back of my seat the whole way up here.
Thank God.
Like 3.5 hours of just boom, 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 boom. It felt nice at first, and then it started getting fucking annoying, and I almost assaulted a child on the plane, is what I'm saying.
It's weird not hearing the feedback in your own ears.
It is weird.
Right? Because we're just going based off of what... They're doing stuff back there on the beach. We tried. We went down there and we told everybody to be...
Shut up! No, it's great. Boy. Everyone's having fun.
We've never been...
so much rumpus around here.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
Brazil.
Britain.
Yeah. Everything's
Italy.
B.
Fuck everyone.
It's all B.
It's amazing.
Brazil, Britain,
Butts.
Bulgaria, Bulgeman. Oh shit. We've been shooting for 8 minutes and I've already started to feel myself sweat through everything. So this is going to be interesting for everybody.
Well, I mean, the booze for breakfast didn't help.
Yeah, probably not.
Ooh.
What's some of the stuff that you've seen or done here so far, Ryan?
What have I done?
By the way, if anybody's never been to Jamaica, I would suggest going. Bring lots of shirts.
Bring so many shirts.
What? Yeah, they're.
Oh
they're-
yeah, people probably see
fighting
the
back
camera
there.
and they're purposely trying to sabotage this, but we won't let that happen.
We will
we're
not
on
let that
vacation.
happen. The show must go on. That is a fact. I see my brother right now, and he's trying to figure out.
He's
gonna
giving
throw-
that person that's
Yeah.
making the noisy evil eye.
He's gonna throw a drink at someone soon. Anywho,
Shout out to Yusuf.
lots of fun stuff you can do out here. All of the fun stuff you can do out here is dangerous.
Yes.
People are like, you want to go parasailing?
No, the fuck I don't.
Sure. I want to be dragged around 400 feet in the air on a parachute on a boat.
Yeah, no, the fuck I don't.
The guy
wanna
was
go
like, it's way safer than
parasailing.
skydiving. Thanks. I mean, a lot of things are safer than skydiving,
Eating breakfast
right?
is safer than skydiving.
Going to get bacon and eggs, safer than skydiving.
Oh man, what else? Oh, we got the drink on a bus. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's true. It's weird. I mean, it wasn't like, the guy was like, ooh, we got cold. Oh yeah, by the way, I feel like this goes for every resort everywhere in the world where they have lots of tourists showing up. Everybody's going to try to sell you something. It was
100%.
similar in Los Angeles,
I
right?
should have seen this coming because it was the same thing in Cuba.
Right. Someone tried to braid my hair.
Should have let her do it
Why?
so you can get.
Here's the problem though, right? It's like, once the deed is done, then it's like, now I have to pay for it, even if I don't like it. What if I get my hair braided and I'm like, I do not like this? She's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna shave your head then.
Just
I got
embrace it. You look like a UFC fighter. I told you. You should just Brian Ortega it.
Yeah, but have you seen Brian Ortega shirtless?
Yeah, he looks like a statue.
He looks a bit different than me. And he's like 50, 60 pounds lighter, so.
Oh. So what's
Do you
up?
think we're gonna ruin the mics sweating on them?
No, I don't think so. It's not touching me. It's just floating here.
Right.
Fucking today, don't got much to do, but tomorrow, taking a long boat ride to Rick's Cafe, which apparently is like the party capital of the world. Every time I mention Jamaica, shortly followed after is, oh, you're going to Rick's Cafe? I've heard about it ad nauseum up till this point. So
Yeah, this better be good.
So we're going, and if it's not good, I'm coming after everyone who told me to go. Because
Honestly, right?
It was $75 a person.
75 American dollars a person.
American
So
dollars,
for anybody
that's
who's
like
doing the
85 grand back
yeah,
home.
so for anybody that's doing that conversion, 75 American dollars in Canadian dollars is about 250,000. So you can do the math. Go on to Google right now and search it. You know, you're gonna be very surprised.
Yeah, I saw the exchange. It's like 1.5 Canadian for $1 American. Crazy.
It's 1.5.
Yeah.
No, it's 0.75. It's 0.75. So 75 cents is
Okay, maybe I told you the numbers like other way.
vice
around.
versa. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we've been drinking. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been drinking.
We're gonna walk around the resort, get some footage,
Yeah.
so that people believe us when we say the things that we're about to say.
And we're not just at a Holiday Inn in Toronto still.
That would be tough. I mean, like,
How funny would that be?
we should. You know what we should have done? We should have opened the podcast and been like, "Do you guys like our new green screen?" You're like, we put a lot of money
Pretty good,
and
eh?
a lot of effort into getting this
Pretty
new
good
green
stuff.
screen, and yeah, it's a fit. I wonder what he's doing back there. Chopping wood, maybe. Chopping wood for a fire when it's 65 degrees outside.
That's how they discipline people who get too drunk around here.
They beat. Oh,
You get paddled.
you get battled. Ooh, we've been treated quite nicely.
We
It's
really
weird.
have great customer service.
It's weird being able to eat and drink whenever you want, however much you want. You can get. We got room service last night at like 2:30 in the morning, I think, and it's free. And tasty, really good.
Good
This
stuff.
place makes a tremendous hamburger.
Yeah, because you can tell they're all made like right before they give it to you.
What do you think, Lucas? You all right? Just give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Lucas is all right? Okay.
All right.
Just checking our levels, monitoring our levels.
Yes, first time we've done something like this.
It's like those girls like, I don't usually do this. This isn't something I've done
And then they
before.
go, wow.
Come on. Bullshit.
Oh man, oh man. My face.
If you guys skip to minute
is
45, you can hear Ryan say something racist. We're not even.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's the sauce hitting.
It is
right
actually
now.
pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's not bad, yeah. Fuck.
They got Grey Goose downstairs.
Grey Goose on top, yeah.
Yeah, readily available for you. For me,
Water. The water here is the best water in the fucking world.
I've never seen nicer water in my life, honest to God. And I'm not someone that goes typically swimming in the ocean, but I have been an ocean swimmer every day. I am a marine animal officially. I'm not sure which one, but I have an idea.
Speaking of marine animals, we were mistaken for Marines.
Oh yeah, that's true. The guy downstairs, he saw me running yesterday morning, and then I went for a swim afterwards. And then the guy at the lobby was like, "Hey man, you a Marine?" No, but yes, also yeah, I am a Marine, right? And then he looked at Ryan and he's like, "You're a Marine?" So we're Marines.
Yeah,
here.
we were given military background.
You know what I was? Yeah, honestly, you know what I was thinking of telling people?
That's stolen valor.
On the beach. That is stolen valor because Marines are American and we're not. So that's odd. Are there Canadian Marines?
I'm sure.
Is it a Marine? But I know that there's soldiers, but is that the technical term, or is Marine an American term? But we got our sound and lights guy searching that shit up. This is amazing.
Nice.
What's been your favorite drink so far?
I've probably that strawberry mojito.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got a new favorite drink, man.
What's
Something that's just nice. You get that good, the clear tequila with just some orange juice, dude. It's tremendous.
I can't drink tequila, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Yeah,
You know what the fuck happened to me in Los Angeles?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll never drink tequila again.
So there are Canadian Marines? No. So Marines are American.
So what do we have? Strong swimmers.
Yeah. Ocean's beautiful. There's a buoy that I don't think anybody's gonna be able to see it from here,
No,
but
you can't see it.
there's like a line. I burned the shit out of my legs. I haven't put sunscreen on my legs, and I'm like looking at them now. I'm like, oh my god. It's gonna be a nice tan eventually.
I'm gonna be straight up Filipino when I get back. Yeah, man.
Bro, now I have a new I have a new appreciation for people that come from parts of the world that are just friggin' brutal, like Indonesia, the Philippines,
It's
China.
a stark difference.
It's
From driving up here to when you get on the resort, it's like two different worlds.
But not only that, bro, but think about, I have a friend that is going back to the Philippines, and she got family there. It's not a vacation for her.
No,
right?
no.
And I'm like, and she lives, by my understanding, I don't know if she'll watch this, but if she does and I fucked this up, my apologies. But she lives in like close to jungle territory. I can't even imagine the humidity out there. It's probably disgusting all day long. She also told me, she goes, Filipino people eat everything.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, every single
Spiders and
thing,
shit.
spiders. I know someone I work with. She goes, she's lived there predominantly most of her life. She goes, I've eaten everything. I said, bullshit. What have you eaten? She goes, you ever eaten an iguana?
God damn.
That's exactly what I said. An iguana.
Sorry, what?
Bro. She's like, yeah, they're delicious. And then I was like, so where do you get? She goes, I go to PetSmart and get them. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. That would be fucked. What are they doing back there? I'm gonna go confront them. I'm just joking. We're not gonna finish this podcast until the bottle's done. When the bottle's done, the podcast is done.
Yeah. So why are we wearing sunglasses? We both got beat up yesterday for trying to hit on some Jamaican women.
No, I think we... Oh, dude, let me tell you something about Jamaican women. Me and
They're
Ryan were
beautiful.
talking about this.
Like the most naturally beautiful women.
Fucking beautiful.
ever.
Not only that, I don't know if it's the looks. So I'm starting to think to myself now, looks or whatever a lot of times. Yeah, you can be pretty and stuff like that, right? And then you watch them dance.
Oh man.
And it
Or sing?
Or sing, yeah. And it adds
Get outta here.
another level of sexuality.
This is happening. This is also
Are you
the first
sure?
time on the podcast. I don't give a fuck now.
All right.
I got the sauce in me.
I told you.
Cheers.
This guy's a smoker, man. Don't. Buddy. Oh, okay.
Hey, think about the camera guy too.
I know we think about the camera guy as well. I tried to offer him a
He's
drink
carrying
before.
this whole operation.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, physically, yeah.
He literally carried this whole
If
operation.
people
to the
could,
airport.
yeah, to me, don't throw it over the balcony now, or else we're screwed. People,
You're going for a swim. There's a swimming pool
Oh
right
yeah,
under
by the way,
us.
there's literally a swimming pool right
Like a
beneath us.
lane.
And the funny thing is that they have it set up so that there's like a wood roof above the pool, And I know they put that there because dipshits would jump over the side into that pool. And
100,000%.
we're 3 stories up.
And that water is only this shallow.
It's
So,
literally this deep. So people have literally snapped their legs in half, probably on this resort.
I'd love to ask like some of the workers like what's some the craziest shit you've seen around here.
Dude, I can't even imagine what people find.
Like
in
what
rooms
you
and stuff
have
like
to
that.
clean up and good lord.
It's horrific. Someone
Lord.
left a plum in the hallway.
That's
Who leaves a plum in the
That's
Like, are you kidding? Yeah, right.
We're
You
a 5-star resort. You're
couldn't-
gonna leave a plum on the floor?
throw that out? Couldn't just go downstairs and throw that out? You had to leave a plum outside? Oh, jeez. We went to
Oh,
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
we went to a steakhouse last night.
Surprisingly good.
Tasty, man.
Severe lack of air conditioning. That was a hot steak. A very hot steak. Yep.
Bah. Butter. We got into the restaurant so that we had to walk to the restaurant, which
We
is
sit in
like
the lobby for a little bit waiting to be
yeah,
seated.
halfway down the resort, and we're literally
Oh yeah, that's another thing. All the restaurants, like we got the nice diamond area, but the catch is you gotta walk 6 miles to the closest restaurant.
yeah, we got like a private area and blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
that's all fun and dandy.
Fine and dandy, and they're like, so what do you want for dinner? And you're like, oh, we're gonna go to the steakhouse tonight. No problem. Show up to they do the reservation for us and all that shit. We show up to the steakhouse. I'm not sure what I was wearing. What do you guys remember? Oh, I was wearing my friggin' button-up shirt. Okay, now that's why it makes sense. I'm wearing my button-up shirt, and Ryan's wearing a button. Everybody's dressed nice, right? And they tell us there's a fucking dress code. They tell us there's a dress code for this restaurant.
Yep.
I'm just saying, if you go to a steakhouse in Toronto and you show up in fucking flip-flops, they're not letting you in.
Nope.
Like, I just don't foresee that. What do you think,
And
Lucas? You
so-
agree with that?
Yeah, us
Right?
as rational people think you go to a nice restaurant, you dress accordingly. Fucking bare feet, swim trunks,
Literally,
baseball
and there
caps.
was- yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's
I'm wearing dress
disgusting.
shoes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm wearing dress shoes. Make an effort. Make an
Honestly.
effort.
But that's besides the point because we're dressed up, we're making the walk there, and we're in the lobby, and I'm literally dripping sweat.
Oh yeah, I can feel it running
Into
down
my
my
shirt.
back, down my boxers.
And we're in the lobby like, okay, well, the restaurant's got to be air
surely
conditioned.
behind those glass doors, it's just fucking paradise with the air
We walk
conditioning.
in there. I mean, it's not hot. So here's what I was thinking. We were real close to the ocean while we were eating. So the kickback from the wind and the breeze was probably real nice. I was looking at people down the restaurant, like at the back, and I was like, I don't even think I could eat. I'd literally be like, excuse me, could I get another glass of water, please? Like just toweling myself down.
Yeah, I know. When that lady first came around, she's like, "Water? Yes,
Yeah, literally.
yes, water."
Bro, I picked that water. Do you want a water? What do you want? By the way, this is called wata.
Wata. Yeah, when you sweat here, you don't sweat water. You sweat wata.
It's fucked, buddy, because
Yeah, man.
it's literally, I'm telling you, it's impossible to gain weight here.
It really is. You can eat and drink as much as you want. If you go to the gym one time here, you'll literally be sweating till the end of your trip.
You're sweating the entire day, no matter what
I
you
went to
do.
the gym in the morning yesterday. I did not stop sweating till we came back from fucking party night or whatever.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Friggin', what was it called?
Bob Marley
The
night.
after. Well, there
Oh,
was,
the martini bar.
yeah, there was Bob Marley night, and then there was the
Which
after
was
party.
first of all, the guy doing the Bob Marley impersonation.
Bob Marley. Bob
fucking-
Marley showed up.
It might as well have been Bob Marley. Like, you guys are idiots for not getting his autograph, honestly.
Bob was here last night. He's
Bob was
alive
here.
and well, evidently, because that sounded like Bob Marley.
It sure as hell did.
You're just so drunk that you're like, "There's Bob. That's Bob Marley." Lucas, the cameraman, and not a drinker, is doing reggae dance moves in the middle of
Literally dancing like a local.
I'm like, me and Ryan are just standing back looking at him like, look at this guy have the time of his life right now.
The only thing that would make him look more local is if he had a towel to dab himself down while he was dancing.
Yeah, that's something I actually wanted
It's
to
a
talk
very
about.
local thing to do.
It's not that locals don't sweat like
Yeah,
we
I
do.
think
They
it is.
do. They do sweat like we do. But they just work their dance routine into toweling their face off.
And it's so smooth.
And you don't
never even
notice
know
it.
they're sweating.
Yeah.
So you get close to them.
Lots of people on the beach want to sell you stuff.
Lots of stuff. I don't talk about that here.
they're like, people are like, so, you guys want? You know what the thing is that bugs me the most? Oh, you guys party. Men are like, no, I don't party. Came here to be safe.
Weed? I want a Bible.
Do you guys? Oh, that would be so funny. He's like, yo, what do you need, bro? What do you need? I'm like, do you guys sell Bibles? You guys sell little Bibles?
I haven't gotten a prayer in since the
Yeah, I
plane.
know, right? I didn't get my prayer in when I got off the plane. By the way, there's another thing I want to talk about. There's a little aviation thing. There's a thing called buttering the bread when you land an airplane. It's when you beautifully float that thing in, right?
That was a pretty smooth landing.
It was not a smooth landing,
No,
bro.
I thought
That
it was
guy
pretty
hit
smooth.
the brakes so hard that my ass went in the seat, and I was like, "Oh, we're gonna crash." And bro, you don't remember Los Angeles?
Oh, I do remember.
Because I remember
Los
we got off the
Angeles.
plane, and I was like, "That is the most smooth."
Yeah, we didn't even
landing.
land. I don't think we
Barely.
even landed.
That was buttering the bread. This guy came in. I can't hate it. There was turbulence, but.
And you're also landing in Montego Bay, which probably doesn't have the smoothest runway in the world.
Buddy, the runway in Montego Bay is the size of my driveway. I don't know how you landed a fucking airplane.
And it also looks like the fucking lakeshore exit, just full of potholes and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, literally. There's 2 runways at Montego Bay, and I'm like, how do you land planes here? One runway for takeoff and one runway for landing would be my guess. And then like taxiing and stuff like that. But anyway, not to say that it was a bad flight. It was a really good flight, but
It was a
like
good
this guy
flight.
came in hard. Like when I saw the speed he was coming in at the runway, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be a hard landing.
he's gonna drive us right off the runway.
Mm-hmm. Poor guy. Oh, Ryan accidentally put a cigarette out on his shirt last night, and we still haven't figured out how he did it.
Yeah, I might have done that. I couldn't feel my
This
face
guy
yesterday,
comes
bro.
up to us after I don't know when this happened either, but he comes up to us and just stumbles on over to me and Lucas and goes, "So, well, put a dart out on my shirt." And we're like, "What?" Shows us the shirt, there's a black mark on his shirt. How did you get that? I don't know.
I had no idea, bro. I honestly couldn't tell you. But it definitely looks like I put a dart out on my shirt. Like
People-
I looked like I went like this and just kind of fucking put it out.
People are really accommodating here too. Like we're in Canada, for anybody, I mean everybody that watches this is fucking Canadian, with the exception of like 4 people. But in Canada, you can't smoke anywhere. You can't like have a cigarette at a bar. You can't.
No, yeah, on a patio
There's no
or at a
patios,
park or
right?
on a beach or whatever.
They kind of just let you run free here a little bit.
I mean, if you're paying this much, right? They kind of gotta let you do anything.
I mean, do they though? Yeah,
They offer you to let you do anything.
fair. I don't want to spoil my new bit on the podcast, but I'm working on a new joke. I told Ryan about it last night. The premise is this: like, I haven't worked the joke out. It's like, I'm not gonna get on a boat with you if you're the same guy that sells cocaine. Like,
I'm not gonna let you get me high
yeah.
and take me out into international waters.
Yeah, like you get one or the other, bro. You want to come up to me and sell me excursions? Cool. Then you're the excursion guy. You
Yeah,
can't afterwards be like, by the way.
You can't
if
also
need-
be a kingpin.
Yeah. You can't afterwards be like, by the way, if you need cocaine, I'm like, oh shit.
You wanna make the bobsledding team?
You're like, bro, the glass bottom boat guy's selling blow on his boat, and you're like, I
I'm also
don't
your
know.
bartender.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody here has got something to sell you. Fair enough.
Like
I
our
got money
room
to buy
service
things.
guy came in yesterday, and he came into our room and gave us a sales pitch. And what did he do? He basically got $120 from us for knickknacks and shit. So if you're watching, we got some very good Jamaican coffee coming home. If you're immediate,
I'm a coffee
You're the
guy,
immediate
man. That
contact.
coffee's too strong.
Is it?
It's too strong.
Maybe you gotta add milk to it.
Yeah, probably. Okay, here's another thing. It's so hot in Jamaica that if you get a slushie or a pina colada or something, you know, like back home in Canada, if it's cold outside and you can take a hot beverage outside and the steam comes, it's the same fucking thing. Steam comes off of it because it's so hot out here. Have I sweat through my shirt yet?
If you leave the door open in your room to the outside, just a tiny
Yeah,
little crack,
yeah.
for any more than 30 seconds,
The floor
your
becomes
whole
wet.
floor is gonna be covered in water. That's how hot it is. But also, our room, the best air conditioning I've ever felt in my entire life.
It really, you know what
It
though?
gets you frigid cold in there.
We talk a lot of shit, but it really is beautiful out here.
It's amazing. There's so much stuff to nitpick about. But
There
like,
really
then you're
is.
just being an asshole.
But yeah, that's
you're at a 5-star resort.
But that's what we are. We're assholes,
Oh, yeah.
and that's
a couple of dickheads.
couple of fucking dickheads.
Also, not Aussies, but there's so many Brits here.
Bro,
So it's tea time.
what did I say? I don't know if I said it on the podcast, on any of the podcasts, but I was like, I just know it's going to be fucking... I was like, I'd love Australians to be here. I haven't seen Australians, but Brazilians.
Brazilian booties are out in full force.
They're stellar.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. They're really doing a great job out here. They're doing a stellar
Yeah,
job.
lots of girls with healthy appetites.
And good genetics.
And good genetics.
Right?
Yeah, and a good work ethic.
And a great work ethic. Making kids.
Also, we didn't talk about how close the hedonism resort is to us.
Bro, the Hedonism Resort is literally
Is a mere 20 steps away
right over there.
to Buttfuck City.
To literally show up and just pull your cooking bowls out.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be
I'm pretty
doing
sure that's
later.
part of the check-in process. Okay, we'll get your credit card information and we'll take your pants and boxers, please.
Oh, man.
You know, there's
Yeah.
some other stuff that I could talk about, but I'll probably save that for when we get back.
From when we get back home?
Yeah.
I know. I don't
So I don't
want
want to out anyone.
That's what
here.
I was gonna say. I
They're
don't
doing
wanna-
their damn best. to
Yeah,
keep
they're
their job
Yeah,
and
they're doing their
make us
best.
happy
I
at
don't
the
want to
same
incriminate
time.
anybody.
And for them to make us happy, they have to break the rules. So we won't talk about that here. We'll talk
Specifically
about
us.
that when we get back.
For you to make us happy, you're gonna have to break rules. They're like, what? Yeah. There's a couple of things we've been offered where it's like, wow, that's a
Like, really? You can get that here?
that's bold.
But then if you really sit back and think about it, you're like, you think of the area we're in, you're like, that's not too out of the question.
Fair enough.
To be able to have access to all of that.
Not only that, but people have offered us things and people have asked us if we want to do stuff where it's like, hey man, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You guys want to hold crocodiles?
Yeah. Come onto my boat and I'll put a snake around your neck. Huh?
For sure. Of course.
Definitely, I'll let you put your python around my neck.
So there's these things they have out here, and maybe this is like standard protocol for anybody that has a boat or anybody that's near water or something like that, but they attach like a blow-up chair on the back of these boats, and they drive
yes.
around with them at full speed. And this morning when I was out there swimming on the water, I'm watching these people fly by.
That's what you need after a night of drinking. A
What?
bad hangover, being whipped around on the ocean like that.
Okay, so the only thing I can think to myself is that boat comes flying around and they do this thing where they kind of like, you drift.
They drift.
You drift on the back end of like this boat. So we went to get lunch today, and the only thing I could think to myself when I was watching this happen is someone's going flying off of that. I'm like, I don't know if there's seatbelts on that, but I don't feel like there is because that seems unsafe. Because if that thing rolls...
There's definitely no seatbelts.
Right, okay. So, what did I see?
Trapped underwater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If there's
yeah.
seatbelts and it rolls, you're fucking dead. So what did I see? Well, we're standing there getting lunch today, and I see this one come whipping around, and literally from, I don't know however many hundreds of feet out, I see this girl go up into the air and hit right into the water. And I was like, holy shit.
And then she gets dragged right
No,
under the
they're
water.
literally in the middle of the ocean. And I was like, that's why I'm not doing it. I can't even imagine how fear-inducing it would be for me to go flying off that thing and land in the middle of the water and look down and be like, oh shit, it's like 60 feet deep. I'm good. I'm gonna be all right.
Whew, it's a lot of
But I bet a lot of people would actually want to do that.
Oh, 100%.
I know Yusuf would.
Yusuf's the world's best tourist.
He's the world's best tourist. And if
Also, shout out to everyone who wanted to come but couldn't come. Sedra and Yusuf. This
I
drink
mean, a
is...
lot of people wanted to come, right? But a lot of people weren't
No,
invited.
you know what? A lot of people wanted to come, but they were stupid with what they wanted to do with their vacation. People at work, I'm so jealous you're going to Jamaica. You took your vacation. What did you want to do? You wanted to go to the fucking cottage and go fishing for a week.
Well, not everybody has fucking $15,000 to spend per night,
It's
so...
not 50. No.
You know what the thing is? We've been giving, like, just strange estimates for how much shit costs.
Lucas, do you mind grabbing another cola, please? Thank you, sir. What a good guy this is.
Yeah, he's been great. Lucas has actually been tremendous on this trip. I'm really happy to see that he's having a good time.
Yeah, this really was a big part for Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas has never been on an airplane before. So this thing's taxiing on the runway and we're leaving Toronto. I was nervous that Lucas was going to be like, oh, fuck.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to die. That was funny was that, like, Lucas was nervous to get on the plane. He's nervous the night before. This thing hammers down the runway and we take off and I look over at Lucas and he's just like, Jesus Christ, that's friggin' awesome. And I'm like, yes, oh, thank fuck. I'm glad I look over and he doesn't have a paper bag like...
Feeling the power of an airplane for the first time is really special.
It's intense, especially if you're on a small aircraft. They pick up speed real quick, right? If you're on a big airplane, it only gets fast like for the last 5 seconds.
Dude, that guy glued me to my seat when he started taking
dude,
off.
he hammered it.
I didn't even need to wear a seatbelt, bro.
Yeah, he hammered it. He did his best. You're doing the best you can out there.
Made a few hard turns, hit a couple of turbulent spots, but it was a pretty smooth flight all in all.
The sports bar here that we went to last night as well.
And you can tell it's a sports bar because of all the football helmets hanging off the wall.
600 football helmets.
Just straight up gray football helmets with the retard bar.
Oh, they do? They have it?
Yeah. I shouldn't call it that. That's not PC.
That's not PC?
That's not PC.
That's not good enough?
What do I call it? Forehead protection or some shit.
It's the dumbest thing ever. I know that when I played football and you had that bar across your face,
you're a target.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to hit that guy full speed. I mean, we all played football. We all played various positions. All of us wore the same thing.
I don't know.
Low end, like the low hang cage with the visor, right? I mean, I had the visor. Did you have a visor, Lucas?
You never wore a visor?
No? I had a visor, and yeah, I looked at people like with the bar, and I'm like, you're a backup. Because I know every starter on the team got to pick their helmet.
It's like having a roll cage on your face.
You literally do have a roll cage on your face. Where it's like, yeah, they're worried that if you hit the ground, that, you know, you might fuck up your head or something like that.
Oh, man.
You all right, Ryan?
I got like a wicked leg cramp right now.
This guy's been drinking.
I've been drinking so much.
Dude, your legs are beat the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm dehydrated right now is probably what's happening.
Really? When you get dehydrated, you get cuts on your legs?
Oh, this is from work, brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm going to chop those legs down next time we tie box.
Oh, no, they're sharpened now.
No, they're not sharp.
Yeah, they're sharp.
They're injured.
I got sharp shins.
Holy jeez. Can the camera see my legs? I don't think so.
Dude, your legs look like lobsters.
Yeah, dude, that's brutal.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's medium.
And it's hilarious because I've literally sunscreened up my body. I try to a couple of times per day. If I'm going to go out there shirtless, right, then I'll put sunscreen on. But I have neglected to put sunscreen on my legs. And this morning when I was changing my underwear, I was like, oh my God.
So I'm going to wake you up tomorrow. I'm going to slap your leg really hard. Leave my handprint on your shin.
No worries. I'll leave my shin print on your face. You're like, oh my God, they got this is a really aggressive podcast all of a sudden. Oh shit.
Get a little alcohol and then all I want to do is fight.
Are you sweating?
Oh, dude, I'm sweating like
dripping.
a pig.
I'm dripping right now.
And I feel for you because you're in the sun a little bit.
No, it's good. I like it. I don't mind it. It's only.
But speaking of kicking,
I wonder if you can get a glisten off my arm.
We're gonna do a kickboxing class here.
Yeah, we're gonna do kickboxing.
We're gonna do a kickboxing class, and we have time, and we're not too drunk. We might do an Iron Man thing. Lots of cool shit to do here.
It's where you iron. It's an ironing.
Yeah, Iron Man, as in the man irons.
How funny would that be? We show up to the Iron Man competition, and there's literally there's ironing boards everywhere, and they're like, who can iron 20 shirts the fastest? Like, oh shit, I did not expect this for the Iron Man competition. But maybe we'll shoot like an in real life where we walk around and just get rejected by Brazilian girls. Or British, man. There's been some fine-ass British girls. Oh, Lucas shook his head like, oh, that's a good idea. Lucas is looking for 2 million views on YouTube.
He's like, I'm hungry again.
Yeah, let's walk around and just get shot down by women. And what's the worst case scenario? It works out. They end up coming back to the room. Is that such a bad thing?
And we don't have to pay the housekeeper.
Holy hell. Yeah, we got these cool little Diamond Club bracelets. And,
it's a status thing, really.
It really is a status thing.
Everyone here walking around with a silver bracelet. We got the black one.
Yeah, we got that black.
Oh, careful.
Is there some sort of weird connotation behind that?
Careful. That's a website.
No, it's not. You're missing 2 more letters, and then it's a website that I've been on.
We're revealing too much now.
Tasty beverage.
Oh man, I'm dying out here.
Yeah, it's all right. We only got like 45 more minutes.
Oh, what else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Tonight we're gonna go eat at a hibachi restaurant.
Oh yeah, where they friggin' have fire go up right in front of you. It's already
Which is
60
really
degrees
great
outside.
for when it's hot outside.
It's
Yeah.
65 degrees outside, and they're like, "Oh, you guys want to see a show?" Fire right in front of your face.
It's so fucking funny what you said yesterday. It's so hot in this steakhouse. You're like, can I get your sizzling fajita platter? Bring this hot plate.
Yeah, if you could just bring fajitas over, that'd be great.
Can I get your hot plate, please?
You just bring an iron skillet and put it right
perhaps
in
a
front
side
of
of French onion soup.
They're selling us French onion soup right out of the oven, 410-degree oven.
Hot and fresh.
This is really good French onion soup, actually. Your armpit sweat is like breaching onto your shoulder. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. You know, make better choices for the menu. You're not gonna want a French onion soup in Jamaica. Dude.
I mean, not unless you're Jamaican, but you know.
Also, Jamaicans, they tried, but they don't know what a poutine is. They had a poutine on the menu, and it's
hey guys, so we're Canadians. Canadians go to a different country, and you guys tell us you're selling a Canadian classic, poutine. Great. What is it? Fries with gravy. Nah, that's not poutine.
that's fries
not
and gravy.
Imagine we're like Italian classic. We got pizza, and you're like, what is it? Dough and cheese. You're like, you're missing a pretty major component. There's no sauce on it. They're like,
it looks like a pizza, right?
uh-oh.
Oh, man. The gift store might as well be on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah,
because this shit is so expensive.
Yeah, you go to the gift shop and you're like, oh wow, did you guys steal your prices from Rodeo? Like,
I'm sorry, no one's getting souvenirs this time around.
Yeah, guys, I hope everybody likes a good handful of nothing.
I could bring some Jamaican air home.
Right. You know what's so funny too is be like I don't know. I think marijuana is decriminalized.
It is.
But they sell pipes there, and like if you go and buy a pipe at the gift shop, I mean, come on. What are they gonna be like? They're gonna look at you and be like, "What are you doing?"
I'm bringing it home for my family.
Actually, I have to get rid of this before the end of my trip. But people are. Ooh, we're going on the catamaran tomorrow.
Yeah, going catamaran.
Which is not a yacht.
Not a yacht.
A catamaran is not a yacht.
It's more like 2 rowboats with a platform on it.
Okay, no, it's not. The one we're going on is not 2
Oh, no, you're
rowboats.
right. We're going on the luxury one.
It's 65 feet.
That's a big motherfucker.
So?
I wonder how many people are going to be on it.
80. It holds 80 people.
Holds 80?
Yeah, it's a big.
Wow.
It's a big boat. It's a big boat with a big show.
You going cliff jumping?
Am I going cliff jumping? Yes.
What about you, Lucas? You fancy cliff jumping?
Lucas, you're gonna go cliff
it?
jumping? I'm willing to bet the same thing will happen for all of us. We're gonna be like, of course I'm going cliff jumping. Show up and look over the side. I'm not going cliff jumping.
Dude, if you're going to tell me you need to take a running start at it, I'm not trusting myself to do that.
I'm good.
Okay, I'm not a
over here
professional.
and watch you guys kill yourself. I'll stay at the bottom and I'll do CPR for when people don't make it.
I'll be there with splints,
Yeah, splints
and tourniquets.
and tourniquets. You're like, what do you mean tourniquets? I cut my sweater up because I don't need it. Like, take the arm off my sweater and tie your leg off. Well, you snap it in half or some shit like that. I'm a smoker. I'm a joker.
What's your favorite thing you've eaten here?
Favorite thing I've eaten?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Pussy.
Oh, he said it. There's so much here!
This is the thing is, you said my favorite. You didn't say the tastiest thing I ate.
Oh. You know what? That's so right. You caught me on a technicality.
Right? Tastiest thing I've eaten.
Shrimp scampi. What if we're talking? If we're talking favorite thing?
It's so funny is you're like, yeah, they make a great burger, but that's not my favorite thing I've eaten. It's definitely the tastiest, right? But, you know, I feel bad for the people that work here. I really do. I know they have to put on
so much. I know
they
it's
have
hard to not overtip. Because
yeah,
they're so
I agree.
genuine,
I
you know,
agree.
like-
And we're rich, so it's not like it's a big deal. Oh shit!
Saying
Anyway.
all the wrong things.
Fuck it, whatever. We still got 75% of the bottles. I bet a lot of the people are gonna be watching this. Like, look
Okay,
at
room service. Can we get a lighter, please?
fucking amateurs. You guys are drunk.
I gotta do this like a sailor. This is actually a really big reveal because this shows how
Yeah.
much I actually smoke.
No, it shows how long you've been smoking for.
Yeah, that was a veteran move.
Yeah, whatever. That's actually someone said that about me once. Was I was walking out of work and the wind is hammering us, and I turn away from the wind and like light my dart like this, and my buddy goes, well, "That's a vet." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "That's a veteran smoking move. Like amateur smokers don't do that."
Yeah, I seen a guy at work they drop his cherry and then pick it up and revive it. I'm like, that guy's been smoking since he was born.
You've been smoking since 8 years old. If you can just pick up a cherry off the floor and re-fucking go at your dart.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a good life out here.
It is a good life out here.
You'll drink yourself to death if you stay here for more than a week. There's too much freedom. The first thing they show us when we get here is, hey, look at all of this alcohol, make yourself a drink.
Right.
Also, no, the first thing they handed us was a drink.
Yeah, they didn't even say make yourself a drink. We showed up and the guy goes,
It goes here.
yeah, it's funny. We should actually talk about that.
It was strong as fuck, too.
Mm-hmm. We show up to the resort and Buddy goes, here guys, wait here for 1 second. Well, okay. And we're like, we get off the bus and Buddy's like, oh, you're in Jamaica now. Here's a cold towel. Thanks.
That was
65
key.
degrees outside. Thank you. I need that.
That was key.
Right? Number one. Number two, guy comes out with a tray of drinks and he goes, here, just take one. And I was like, oh, this looks like fruit drink or something like that. Take one sip of it. Holy shit, how much alcohol is in that? Right? And that was like agave and rum, probably.
I think there was papaya in it, too.
Or papaya or something. It was good.
Grapefruit.
It was tasty. It was
really
tasty. It was nice. Right.
And then they took us on that golf cart ride.
So that was the thing too.
I almost got tossed off the back when he went downhill.
Really?
He gunned it so hard downhill and I was sitting, literally hanging, my seat is like this big. I'm there just like being fucked around at the back there.
Yeah, so we show up to the resort, everybody gets off the bus, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's checking in. But they said some shit about because you're in the Diamond Club, you get nicer things. I didn't know what that meant. Everybody's checking in, this guy goes, no, you guys come with us. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get robbed. I haven't even been here for 20 minutes and we're about to get robbed. So this guy brings us out to a golf cart and then he literally goes, get on. I was like, oh boy. So we get on this golf cart and he drives us around the building to the diamond area. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that So we get out and we show up to this area that looks like a green room for a celebrity. Like there's food
literally
everywhere.
looks like a back room.
There's drinks everywhere, and I wanted to have a cigarette. And I again, so we're Canadian, and I always have to lightly suggest that I want to have a smoke in Canada, so that they can be like, well, yeah, you can't, blah blah blah. You can smoke here, but you can't do that, right? Lady goes, yeah, you smoke wherever you want, pretty much. I was like, oh,
I love you.
thank you. I love you so much. Do you want a drink, Lucas? Are you sure?
He's smart. He's saving himself for later.
Yeah, we
I got round 2 of that madness tonight.
Yeah, we got a long night ahead of us. But you're right.
Last night was legit madness.
Yeah,
though.
last night was pandemonium.
That was such a crazy ass party, dude.
You know what really threw me for a loop? Was we're at the Bob Marley show, and it's a big area. They got a big stage there, a big bar. Everybody's out, just fucking hundreds of people out there. And then the Bob Marley show ends, and I'm like, damn, that was awesome. And then they friggin' shut the lights down, dim the lights on everything, and this DJ comes out.
Yup.
So if anybody It'll be especially nice if you're from like mine and Ryan's generation of like 20, 25, right? There's a song. Oh fuck, you weren't even there for it. Because Ryan went back to the room to grab something. He went to go to the room to grab our cocaine. I'm joking.
Came back like this.
Anyway, you know that? Ah, fuck. I can't remember the name of the guy that does the song, but it's Wobble Baby, Wobble Baby.
Oh,
Wobble, Baby,
shit. I was
right?
there for that, I think.
No, you weren't.
No?
Because me and Lucas were standing at the top of, like, there's like three, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
DJ's
yeah,
there,
yeah.
there's 3 steps down, and me and Lucas are kind of just standing there grooving a little bit. And this guy drops that. Bro. Every single, like, black girl, local, the dancers, the girls that wanted to be locals, everybody's ass drops to the. Me and Lucas looked at each other and I just went, whoa!
Bro, shit got ratchet when he played Crank That too.
It got
But the Soulja Boy song?
It got nuts.
Shit got so ratchet.
It's not often that I'm like, oh my god, but for that moment there, I was like, oh shit, we're at a party right now.
No, for real.
This is a legit gathering.
DJ was shit, but I was so
Okay,
drunk.
from a
He was the
DJing
best
from
fucking
a
DJ I've ever
DJing
heard.
standpoint, it was not very good. But he's not there to be like a poor Lucas. He's a DJ and he sees that
He was
shit.
probably he probably would have bit his fingernails off if you went on for any longer.
Yeah, for sure, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, imagine if they had an open mic night or they just had a comic come up and he's just bombing. I'd
What
literally
is the
be
deal?
I'd be pacing around in the background like, you're not even gonna hit the punchline properly? Like, how's the feedback, Lucas? Everything okay so far?
Everything's
It kind of
great.
died down a little bit, I find. Yeah?
Ish.
Yeah, ish?
I do.
Like, I find that the
am
wind-
quite enjoying that background music though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
As
not
a
bad.
nice atmosphere.
Beautiful beach, beautiful women, lots of drinks,
Lots of
of
drinks.
food.
So many hookers.
Huh? I mean, they're not hookers if you don't pay them.
Oh. Only joking, mother.
Yeah, needless to say, we've
I'm
had
only
lots
joking.
of. Oh yeah. You think it's the hooker thing that your mom's gonna get caught up on? It's not the fact that you just ripped through a couple of darts and you've been.
What do you want me to do? I'm on vacation.
Yeah,
Fuck
honestly,
'em.
whatever. I don't
It's my
give a shit
birthday in
either.
8 days. Fuck off my back.
Yeah, it is his birthday in 8 days, right? I actually thought about that. We're leaving on the 27th. Ryan's birthday is on the 30th.
That's literally no break.
I'm like, bro, how am I gonna recover from
That's what I'm
that?
saying. There's no break. We might as well just get it out of the way with while we're here.
Honestly,
I
and
don't
what's
want to drink
fucked-
no more when we go back.
Yeah, no, we got a big like got a big thing to do when we get back. But yeah, I was like thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my god, his birthday is so fucking close. And then I was like, well, why don't we just get him his gift in Jamaica?
Uh-oh. You're knock at the door.
Yeah, I was about to say, you want to get those 2 women to come out here real quick? But we've had lots of fun here.
So much fun. So much fun.
I'm glad I'm not too drunk yet that I haven't like
You're not?
incriminated myself. No, I was even last night I wasn't that drunk, to be honest with you.
Dude. Couldn't feel my fucking face last night.
It's, you know what the thing is for me, I find if I'm gonna get really drunk, it can't be with mixed drinks.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
my stomach
You'll
will just
plateau.
fill up. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll plateau.
Like I don't even know how many of those drinks I had last night. We had Lucas,
Upwards of 10.
That's the thing is that if Lucas had 10 mojitos yesterday,
We must have had 25.
then fuck, I don't even know how many I had. All right, and Lucas is not a drinker, so when I see him out there sweating through a fucking button-up shirt, dancing,
Dancing like a local
Like
with
a local?
double fisting mojitos. Gotta love it.
yeah,
It's a
boys,
beautiful
boys
sight.
having a good time.
It is
man.
a beautiful sight.
It made me happy seeing Lucas
Honestly.
happy like that.
Honestly.
Um,
Fuck. I went to that bar to our left over there, asked for a shot of Grey Goose. What does she do? She gets me a cup and fills it halfway up with warm Grey Goose. Oh, what do you want me to do with this, ma'am?
you should have just brought it back and put it in the fridge for a bit.
They have it like fucking unlimited over there.
Yeah. Well, they got Red Stripe,
Red Stripe,
their local beer.
hated it up until like I had it on the
I
bus.
hope that people saw that. I don't know if you caught that, but I caught it in the reflection of the window. If people saw that thing drive by, I don't think they did. But
Oh,
you'll
the
get
boat?
it. Yeah, the thing with the
Sooner or later, you see a parasailer in the background and you'll think that guy's off his goddamn rocker.
yeah, you're 600 feet in the air. It's insane.
Like, what if the wind dies down for a minute and the boat stops? You're plummeting down.
I don't know if you're plummeting. It would be similar. Something that makes me feel good when I'm on an airplane is even if both engines gave out, you're just in a massive glider now.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Like the thing won't. If both engines go out, it won't go like that. It'll just
It'll
go.
just start dropping.
Yeah, it'll just. It won't even drop fast. I think in a big airplane like a 747, you get something like 27 miles per kilometer of airspace if all 4 engines gave out, which means you have hundreds of kilometers to fly.
Woo!
You all right, Lucas?
What is that, like my 3rd, 4th drink?
I have no idea. If we're only like 20 minutes in, then
I've already been 20 left.
We're 45 minutes in? Oh, thank God. Because I was like, if we're 20 minutes in, then I'm
20 minutes in, you're gonna see a different Ryan in another half an hour.
Yeah.
A much sweatier.
Well, it's the
Ryan.
45-minute mark, and I only told people about that you said something racist, so just say it. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
There's so many beautiful people on this resort.
Yikes. Yikes. You ever heard of the H3H3 podcast?
Yeah,
One of the big... You want one? What?
that doesn't work. The lighter doesn't work.
I bet the lighter works.
There's a purple one somewhere, no?
We have multiple lighters. I don't know why it wouldn't work.
Oh, there we go. Give it a shake.
Son of a bitch. Couple of amateurs out here.
Yeah, all this vet talk. Guy can't even get it lit.
I literally burned through all of the lighter fluid, checking if it worked.
Oh man, oh man. How many more days do we have left here? Today's what, Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Fly out Tuesday. So we have 4 legit days here still. That's a lot of bodily abuse.
It's a lot of just everything. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done.
Yep. I want to do that chef's experience thing. I'll pay extra for it.
I don't know. I gotta see what it's all about. Cause I just feel like they can't. Like, what is the chef's experience though?
It's a gourmet.
Like, I understand that,
It's
but
like
what is
it's
it?
like an 8-course set meal.
I know, but like, what is it? You can have an 8-course Italian meal. You can have an 8-course fucking
I have no idea.
Japanese or Chinese, right? But like, I think my brother uses my fucking expensive headphones to check the monitors on this, and he leaves it on the ground.
That's $400 lying
Literally
on the floor.
$400
right
headphones lying on the ground. Yeah, no worries. Just get brand new headphones, whatever. I actually am gonna get those new Bose headphones that I saw.
Those are pretty.
Those are pretty. They're gonna look stupid as shit on me, but I do not care.
Those silver ones, right?
Yeah, the silver ones. The one that it's like a headband with 2 Bose cups on it.
I would really like a GoPro.
Yeah, dude, a GoPro would be great, man.
I would love a GoPro.
A GoPro would have especially been great for this trip because
The water shots and all that.
the water,
stuff, yeah.
the water is
like
so
for Rick's
clear.
Cafe, the GoPro would be perfect.
Would been yeah, great.
Just on the stick, like yeah.
But
that'd be great.
GoPros are so expensive.
They are
man.
expensive,
They're
but you know
so
what? Like
expensive.
it's probably worth it.
I believe that GoPros are on like the same level as like getting Bose headphones. Like you could get other headphones. It's like, but you know.
You don't need it, but if you have it, you have like certain.
Try again.
You know what? I can't even put words together right now.
What
Oh,
do you
you can't get the letter working still? You got a pack of matches somewhere.
I know. I gave you them. I bet you they're in your pocket or something like that.
No, I brought them inside, I think.
Wow, it is hot as shit
I
out
know,
here.
that's why I keep saying woo, because fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, it's brutal. The toughest thing, so I went on a run yesterday morning,
Wow.
and the toughest thing about the run was definitely the sweat getting in my eyes. It
For
was
sure.
so brutal that I was literally like, I might as well have just put sunscreen in my eyes. Oops.
He's
They got-
drunk. He doesn't want to admit it, but he's drunk.
Who? Me? Yeah, you caught me. I wish I was drunker. That's so weird. How do you guys lose lighters like that?
Oh, easy. Alcohol.
Now we're screwed. Where did the matches go? I bet you they're in your pocket. Check your pocket.
In my pocket. All right.
Go ahead and check it. Stand up, do a little turn, show the camera who you really are. Yeah, I bet. Watch.
Oh, boy.
Watch. Here we go.